Hi guys, welcome back to another video and thank you so much for taking time to watch this. So you guys can already see what I'm going to be speaking about. There is a video going around of an incident that happened on the pitch during the game between Paris Saint-Germain and the Turkish club, which is quite serious. As you guys already know, I bring this type of discussions on my channel, whether it's race and football or race in whatever area we need to discuss, I do discuss it. So I'm going to give you guys the details on that, so make sure you stick around. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. So the game between the two clubs has been suspended in the first half after Istanbul assistant Pierre Webo was allegedly racially abused by the Romanian official Sebastian. I watched the video several times actually because I was trying to see exactly where it started, and I don't know if I've missed some parts, but it was a little bit difficult to see exactly what was said or to hear what was said. Now Demba furiously confronted the fourth official who was accused of using racist language towards Istanbul. Weber was sent off after 14 minutes after words were exchanged, and he was heard saying, "Why did you say Negro? Why did you say Negro?" And it just really escalated, and it was not good at all. So at first I was thinking to myself, how did you hear that, because you were so far away? But of course, watching it on TV is going to be a little bit different proximity wise, so I'm not going to be able to judge it based on my position at home, because the screen and real life, the proximity is a little bit different. So obviously he heard what he heard, and it has sparked a lot of anger, of course, because it's something that we are trying to tackle, and for people who are in that position, and for obviously black players, it's something that they are fighting for. He heard what he heard and he kind of just went for it. This incident did result in the players walking off of the pitch in protest of what happened, and they refused to continue the game, which I stand for 100%. I'm glad that they actually done that, and I'm glad that they didn't just carry on and just brush it off, because I feel like there are many ways that we can protest, and obviously for players, they can't resort in violence. You know what I mean? If they get racially abused, they can't throw hands. Do you get what I mean? Even if it was that person that racially abused them, even if it was a fan, or even if it was somebody from the public, if they throw hands because they've been racially abused, that person is not going to get in trouble near enough the amount that the player is actually going to get. So the only thing that they can do is probably report it, or do something an action like they've done by walking off. And I stand with that 100%. We need to say no to racism, and they shouldn't have to play in conditions like this. They shouldn't have to play with abuse on their shoulders, and especially racial abuse from anybody. They shouldn't have to take it from anybody. So I'm very glad that they walked off in protest of that. Now, a fiery debate was held on the touchline, and players left the pitch after around 22 minutes as the referee officials, the club officials, the coaching staff and players discussed what they believe had happened. So it was quite a heated time, because there was a lot of confusion, and the issue wasn't only because Pierre was called a Negro, but there was footage which was also translated from Romanian, which picks up Coltescu saying to the referee when discussing Weber's sending off, "the black over there." And of course he heard that, so he went back and he was just why is it that when you say white, for example, you don't say "the white one over there"? Go and check who he is, the black one over there. He carried on saying, "It's not possible to act like that." I don't know about you, but I personally would find that very rude. Why do you have to be the black one over there? Surely you should know his name. Or do they not know their name? I mean, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do find that rude. Or surely there should be something on his shirt, like a number or a name on his top, that you could refer him to, not saying the black one over there. Go and check who he is. Okay, so by the time this video comes out, there would have been more progression to this story. As far as I was aware, Istanbul was refusing to continue unless the fourth official was replaced. A number of PSG players themselves are also thought to have been left angry with the conduct of the official, which of course, you know, they have every right to be. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. I feel like it's quite disgraceful for an official to use such language if he has. Now, like I said in the beginning, you couldn't actually hear you know, it being said, but obviously it did escalate really badly, and there was obviously evidently other tones and other use of words that were used, which were definitely unacceptable. And you know, if I was in their position, I would feel the same. You know, hello, like, nobody says that you have to put up with anything. So, but yeah, thank you so much for taking time to listen and watch, guys. Stick around, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and obviously hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.